CT spawn. One more guy walking across, so he shouldn't know this guy's here. And look at the timing here. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window. Now, recently I had a game where I thought it was a legitimate game, but the other team was calling out the top frag on our team. And the way that he was acting, the way that he was responding in chat, really made me doubt that he was legit. So I decided, hey, let's take the opportunity to check him out and see if he was. So here on Pistol Round, he's over here at the B site with some dualies. Actually double stacking this, taking some shots, and, does a bit of damage. Not really anything too spectacular there. Now there is a couple things I do want to check out real quick before this is over. I do want to watch Crazy on the Pistol Round. Now he does come over here. We saw him at B, but I wonder if he goes straight over there. He is kind of watching mid with his teammate, but he decides to bail on it. And now we have two guys B, one guy mid. Now right off the bat, you'll notice that he takes a shot at this guy that he never actually sees. His teammate kills him as he's pushing out from the tunnel, but it looks like he tried to react to a guy that was behind the wall. Then again, he does see the gun falling at him, so maybe he reacted to that. Either way, it's just a little bit strange. Heavy B stack over here. It's not too crazy that he rotated over here to help him, but just another piece of evidence added to all of the evidence. I forgot that I picked that guy from CT spawn. Yeah, my highlight of the game. You guys ready? Me picking the doors with a USP. This guy was low, but still. It definitely doesn't appear like he's using any kind of aim lock there. But as you can see on that last guy on Cat, he did kind of scope in on him right before he peeked out. Almost as if he knew he was going to peek at that exact moment. So here we'll look at it one more time. After he gets this kill, or he doesn't get that kill, but notice how he scopes in right before that next guy peeks out. That guy didn't technically have to push out, but it looked like he was overly aware of that guy pushing. One guy here in mid, spots him out, doesn't take the shot and gets taken out. Nothing too strange there. Gonna go back with that scout, spots one out, is able to tag two here, peeking the off angle, able to get one more kill, make that two more kills, and the last guy in sight here, which he finishes off. And we'll continue this right after a word from this video's sponsor. If you want to sell your skins quickly, safely, and easily, then check out sellyourskins.com. Sell Your Skins is rated a 4.5 on Trustpilot by over 165,000 users. Talk about being trusted. The link is in the description below. They offer higher prices than other cash-out sites. And you can get paid through PayPal, Revolt, bank transfer, and other various methods. You can also receive up to 5% more cash through the site ranking system. If you use the link in the description and promo code TIMES, you will get an extra 5% as well. That's sellyourskins.com. Tons, he scopes in right before the guy peeks out. It's just, obviously it's a pretty standard spot to scope in on. The timing is what really throws me off. Now he's peeking out over here, and it looks like he has the exact right height for the guy in the back, as if he expects a guy to peek from the top back there. Again, we'll watch it one more time and look at it. As you can see here, there's one guy up close. And he's peeking over here on the left-hand side, and right where the guy peeks out on. I mean, there's a lot of dimensions to that long area. They can peek from anywhere, but it just feels like he's going straight for that guy's head. Either way, it will take this guy down in middle. Nothing too crazy about that. No crazy quick reactions or anything like that. He's just spotting them out, flicking over, and getting the kill. One more guy about to peek out, spots him out. Easy kill for him, and a headshot. This time, they're making their way over here towards mid. One guy going to push out on him. Now he's holding long. Oh, well, he wants to hold long. Either way, two guys pushing over here towards site. He's able to take one of them down. The other guy here on the left-hand side. Here's the footsteps and finishes off the last terrorist. Now, there was one guy here on Cat, and he did see him. Okay, upon rewatching this, clearly I was wrong. You could not see that guy. What he actually saw was the other guy's body dying. But given I mistook it for a person, maybe he mistook it for a person too, and that's why he was chasing after him like this. Alright, so now we have lost long control here. You can see the terrorists are pushing their way up. He's going to be watching the cross here, holding the angle. Is able to take down one more guy over there at long, and they're not smoking it off. I mean, it's basically just giving someone easy kills if someone's got an AWP over here in mid. But either way, this guy is going to fall back, coming back over here towards long. Oop, Crazy able to take down this guy in mid. His teammate did technically shoot at that guy a second before, so if we watch it again, it doesn't look that crazy. but he does peek the off angle over to the right, knowing that the guy did not come over to the left. His awareness is just through the roof. He's always guessing the exact right angle someone's at. I should also mention that even before the guy at long was spotted out, he rotated off from watching long. All right, here they are about to make their way out middle. He's holding the angle. It'll take out the first guy. Gonna throw a nade over here towards mid. Let's see what he ends up doing. They are actually rotating their way over there towards the B site. Looking over here towards long for some reason. I'm literally sitting at long right now, rotating his way over. We do have one guy top mid, so he doesn't have to worry about watching this. He can full rotate if he wants. So Molly over here towards tunnels. First guy comes out. Good timing on the scope. Gets the no scope there. All right, on to the pistol round. He seems to be AFK right here, right now, for some reason. Gonna go with those dualies once again. Seems to really like the dualies on pistol round. I don't know why he's looking up towards top mid like that. Maybe he's just worried a flank was going to happen. Either way, peeking out, peeks the off angle, takes the guy out, but there was teammates fighting that angle, so it's not too hard to guess. One more guy making his way over here towards middle, now holding. Here's that guy going through CT spawn. One more guy walking across, so he shouldn't know this guy's here. And look at the timing here. He did hear the footsteps and then rotate. But still, the amount of time he waited, and he comes in for the knife. Now it looks like he's going to be going for a quick long take with his teammate here. Actually, he bailed on that. He got in the corner here. Now peeking out. It'll take down one guy at long corner, one guy in pit. Spots him out. Taking some shots. Can he win this fight, or is he going to fall back? What does he do here? Gonna throw a nade. Guy peeks out again. Gets out of the way. Peeks out and is able to finally take him down. Now there is one guy flanking here. I didn't know this guy was flanking. I didn't spot him out, but he seemed pretty aware of him. All right, got an AWP this round, making his way over here towards long, watching the angle. One guy did cross towards pit. Was able to take down that guy at the corner. Just held long enough for that guy to finally peek out. One more guy here in mid. He almost scoped in on him through the smoke. The timing is a little bit weird. It almost looks like he knows that this guy's coming back over here towards mid and wants to catch him, but then he realizes the smoke's in the way. Obviously the smoke is there, so there's no real reason to, unless he was going to just try to take a shot blindly into the smoke. But the fact that he unscoped it made me think that he didn't realize the smoke was there at first and just saw the guy on his screen because of the wall hacks. Either way, making his way over here towards the B site. One guy on the right side of door. And again, it looks like he just seems very aware of that guy's position. And here he's pushing through mid. Kind of just holding right now. There is one guy here in mid on the left-hand side, but he's not going to push out. Looks like the terrorists over here are taking over here towards long, going for the full take. He hears the footsteps, just holding the angle. Gets spot out the first guy, able to take him down. He gets traded out. He's making his way over here towards mid. Looks like he aimed kind of on the guy through the left door at first. But now he's fighting this guy in mid. Should be able to pick up a kill here. No, he gets digged right in the face. I mean, who knows? Maybe he just struggles with the angle here in middle, and that's why he keeps aiming over to the left of the door when he peeks out. The problem is that when you add everything up, it's just too consistent throughout the entire game for me to just ignore it. So because of that, I'm going to put his profile in the description below. As much as I want to explain every situation, the truth is he just has too much information. And because of that, I'm going to have to say that he's using a wall hack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, have a great day.